Sir, I was looking at some of the external, data points since the August last policy. So now, if you look at the 10-year US yield, is almost, 20-25% up. I mean, almost 100 basis point, like Lata said. US dollar index, if I say how the dollar is strengthening, is almost 6-7% up since the August, policy. Crude, we all have seen the high volatility, though yesterday I think it was down. Now, if I look at the impact in the Indian parameters like rupee, I have seen depreciated around 50 paisa, since the last August policy. Forex reserves are down 13 to 14 billion, again, since the last August policy. And FPI outflow we have seen in the month of September and October. Now, in the context of liquidity, you said that it's a turning pitch and you want to play your sorts very carefully. How would you describe this external side? Or maybe in cricketing parlance, if I say.
I think you can take that question.
So, as Governor mentioned, we have very strong buffers in the form of foreign exchange reserves, which insulate our economy from global spillovers that you mentioned. As you can see, our bond markets react to local specific phenomenon in India and seem to be reasonably insulated from the yields in the advanced economies. If you look at our external indicators, the current account deficit is extremely modest, 1%. And
April to June.
April to June. Also, if you see the last year, the whole of the last year gone by, it is within 2%. The fact is that the whole current account deficit is more than comfortably financed, and that's why we build reserves. If you see the movements in the reserves, they are more or less due to valuation changes rather than a durable decline. If you knock out the valuation changes, as we do in the balance of payments, you will see there is an increase of 24 billion in a quarter. You look at the BOP, the balance of payments change, there you can see the improvement.
Thank you.
In fact, it's there in my statement also that on a BOP basis, the net accretion to our reserves is 24.4 billion US dollars.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.